evil body cam, how a teen's Instagram post turned into a felony arrest. This reminds me when Instagram was first popping and I was like in middle school and I had posted on Instagram with my middle finger up and I literally thought the cops were going to come for me. I literally thought my whole world was ending. I didn't post it like I was in a back on the bus on somebody else's Instagram post and I had my middle fingers up. I thought everybody was going to see it. The cops were going to see it. I thought the world was ending. This has nothing to do with the title. This has. Let's see what happens with what this team did. Let's watch.
Familiar with the username Incel Revolution soon?
Yeah.
That's how you talk about how all women need to be masculine.
Never mind. I retract my story time. Please do not lump me with this crazy.
No. What?
Total Jewish bring forth now.
Oh my God. My biggest fear is like if I have a kid one day and I raise one of y'all. One of y'all fresh and fits and one of y'all red pills. Oh.
Kill them all, lefties.
I don't know how much you guys would believe me, but on my end, that's just emotional banter.
A white male. Oh, a white male. He's so scary.
You,
what is wrong
you
with you
come
people?
up with one
They're
that's
FBI.
Nobody
They can
could have
see
reported
anything.
me. Yeah, because they're terrorists that
Watch
have
your
access
mouth.
and spy on people with the Patriot Act.
Okay.
You need to watch yourself.
I don't care. I can say all of this. This is free speech.
When an Instagram user calling himself Incel Revolution Soon shares a series of posts that draw the attention of the FBI, they trace the account to a home in Edgewater, Florida. There, a special
Where did I go wrong? If I was the mother, I would think that. Where did I go wrong?
agent clashes with the poster, who believes he's done nothing wrong.
Putting on the internet, you go to jail for that nowadays?
Yeah, if you're inciting mass murder of particular individuals, absolutely.
The following is based on official
That's how you went wrong. Whoever that man is in your son's life, that's how you went wrong. I'm assuming that was his father.
police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that any person charged with a crime is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'll be the judge.
On October 18th, 2025, the FBI received a tip about an Instagram user posting what they describe as RMVE, or racially, ethnically motivated and violent extremist ideologies. Their investigation identified the user as 19-year-old Luke Nevcherlane. 6 days after receiving the tip, a special agent with the FBI arrives on his front porch, accompanied by officers with the Edgewater Police Department.
How you doing, dear?
Hi. How you doing?
So, Agent will explain everything to you.
Oh, gosh.
Special Agent Richard Filey with the FBI. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Yeah, what is this about?
Is this Lucas?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm glad that you're here as well. So
Is he saying something online? Is that,
Really? You're looking at what I'm saying online?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Are you kidding me?
what do you think?
What is he saying?
Why don't you tell us? What have you been saying?
Nothing. Instagram account, I get banned on there.
What's your Instagram handle?
Why would I need to tell you that?
Brother.
We've been asking you a question.
I'm not going to answer that question.
If the FBI is at your house asking you a question, it's for a reason.
Board-certified criminal defense lawyer Bruce Rivers reviewed this case and shared his perspective.
Y'all wanna listen?
Please note that all legal opinions expressed are solely Bruce's and not reflective of EWU.
He does not have to say anything to these officers. He can say, I refuse to answer any and all questions. Now, they don't
I'll
have
listen.
to Mirandize him here because he's not in custody.
Sure, it's for a reason, but I mean, what the is this?
Luke, come on. What
What am I saying online? I've done nothing incriminating.
be disrespectful.
I'm not been a criminal.
What did he say something?
We'll talk about that.
Act like I'm a terrorist.
But why would you say that?
Why are you here then?
Well, we don't talk to only terrorists. We talk to a lot of people.
Oh my goodness.
So why would you say
He has never been in trouble for doing anything, but what are you writing, Luke? What are you saying?
Not saying anything.
So I'm concerned that you said terrorist because that's a big word, and that
That's a big word for Elmo.
Here to talk to you about being a terrorist.
He said, I'm not a terrorist.
Right, but that's a big word that most people don't just throw out there.
Luke doesn't answer the question, but the agent will soon explain her concerns.
So first and foremost, for safety, are there any guns in the home?
Yes.
This
There.
one.
Okay, what type of gun is it?
Glock 43, there's shotgun, AK.
Okay.
My dad also.
Yeah, his dad has guns.
Are any registered to Lucas?
No.
Okay. Do you have them locked up in a safe?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have access to those? Okay.
Well, I know Luke doesn't have guns, and you could look at it, you could see what they have. I have no problem with any of it.
Do you know of any time that he's been able to access the guns without?
No, he doesn't even shoot.
Do you ever remember touching a tan and black AK in the home?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He probably picked up something of.
Okay. So I'm going to show you a picture.
Pose with it. It's just
Okay, well, now we know. Now we know what you did.
really.
Ooh.
This is serious, honey.
They take it serious. You can't just
What?
act like.
I can't pose with a gun.
Do you know who that is in the photo?
It's me.
Okay. Is that the gun you were talking about?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's, you can't do that, Lou.
Really.
Especially if you're saying threatening stuff.
I'm sorry, I don't know if it's like mom's dumb, but the FBI just doesn't show up at your house. I mean, some people they do, but the FBI just like, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll send your like, you know, you doing some stupid shit like online. Maybe they'll send like your county police, your city police, your state police, even. The FBI? Why? The FBI showed up behind door for my son. What the fuck is the FBI doing here? The FBI?
Say anything threatening. it was a picture.
Then why is the FBI not?
It was supposed to be funny because they're alphabet agencies. You know, our government.
Stop. Watch your mouth.
They're terrorists.
Well,
is what they are.
They're trying to protect
Stop.
us.
No, they're not. They don't protect
Yeah.
them.
Watch your mouth.
When was the last time you've seen the FBI in Edgewater?
So the concerns that I have are these are
Stuff you're posting online. That's how they have it.
the FBI was contacted because people were very concerned about some of the posts that you were sharing.
You know what Homeland Security is?
Terrorist organization.
No. Man.
He's-
You need to call his father.
He's very immature about this stuff.
Yeah.
Are you his biological mom?
Yes.
I'm sure about
Yes.
these things. I'm an American citizen, and you come to my home for a post.
What?
That means
It's not the
nothing. It's
picture.
not
Yeah,
threat at
because
all.
it's
the
something
posts that
you
you're making
said.
online, the posts that you're making online are federal felonies
Ow.
because that's the statute.
If you're
It's a federal
saying
felony.
what you're saying, they
That
take
means
it
What
serious.
did I say in that photo? It's just a photo. I mean, free speech. What the?
When you cock off online, it can have implications. I have a case right now where all my clients said, I'm not leaving X town until so and so is in a coma. I filed a motion to dismiss that because it's just. But you have a First Amendment right of free speech, but not any speech. You can't yell fire at a car theater. You know, just like you can't bring your own food. I mean, I tried that once. I tried to bring my own food to a movie theater, and I got kicked out readily because the barbecue smoke was just too much for the.
Barbecue smoke. Okay, it's one thing to sneak your little like Walmart, Target. No, fuck Target. Your little, you know what I'm saying, dollar store snacks in there, but you smoke some smoky ribs in the movie theater. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Theater owner.
They acted like I'm a planet attack or
not
something.
threatening.
You're treating me like I'm a criminal.
I don't know what you said
I've done
though.
nothing incriminating.
They have to take it serious.
Okay, I'd like to point out that you're not being treated like a criminal because you're not in handcuffs, you're not being detained.
All right then.
Okay, so let's point that out there. Let's be very clear about that.
Before the agent asks her next question, she tells Luke that lying to a federal agent during an
That nigga's a-
investigation can result in a felony charge.
That is true. If you lie to a federal agent, federal felony.
Are you familiar with the username Incel Revolution Soon?
Yeah,
Okay, what is that?
it's just a handle I had on Instagram.
So it's your handle on Instagram?
It was. It's gone now. It's
What happened to
banned. It just got banned. It gets banned all the time.
Have you ever said anything like everyone, that's my instincts, that's what my instincts tell me?
I mean, I've said it before. It's just jokes.
Okay.
Well,
Have you talked about how all women need to be masked?
No. What?
Luke, watch what you're saying.
What about the exact
Zip
phrase?
it.
Women
No,
need,
I don't need it.
I know
women
what.
need to be.
I watch all the true crime shows. I know exactly
I
what
don't need to hear
But
that.
your
$5.
Instagram handle was Incel Revolution Soon, correct?
It's just a joke.
Okay. So did you say it or was it a joke?
I have no recollection of saying that phrase. No.
Okay. Do you ever remember hearing all foids?
I mean, yeah, I probably said it before.
Can you explain what a foid is?
It's just female humanoid. That's what it means. It's just a mean term.
Okay.
It's all just
Watch
posting. It's all
Yeah,
posting.
you might be.
You know how like fucked up. No, y'all gotta really think about it. They're telling it's supposed to be the like most women obsessed. I don't even want to say that, Like, we got 19-year-olds, like, kill them, kill the women. Like, that's the age where you're supposed to be like, I want all the girls. I want all the girls on my body. I'm grown now. Like, now we have the exact opposite. And y'all don't even realize it. Like, the same people telling y'all that y'all are following, like, when they were your age, when they were 19, they were out, and they were like, where the girl? They still are. They still are. Actually, some of them are each other, but that's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? That's them. That's them. But you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So you want to kill all the women? What you want to be with them, man? I mean, that's your prerogative.
Thinking in your head that it's a joke, but it's not a joke.
What about the phrase, I'm going to commit mass murder before I kill?
I've never said that. Not that I know of.
I hope you didn't say that, Lou.
What?
What she just said. Have you said stuff
Show me
like
the
that?
proof. Show me I've said these things.
Have you said that you wanted to?
Sure, I've said it before.
Okay.
Joking around, just...
Everyone said they had everything. Everyone's had thoughts of that before.
No.
The special agent explains her concerns that Luke may still be harboring these ideations, but he assures everyone that he's not.
I know, well, his friends or whoever he talks to online, they all kind of joke with stupid lingo like that. But he's never...
Yeah. Listen, there are First Amendment protected rights. Absolutely. We care about those, but we also care about threats, and that's where things are not protected. Those are not protected rights.
Yeah.
So making written threats online is a federal felony. So what about something like total Jew now bring it forth? It will happen soon, brother. It's all falling into place.
Oh, Lou.
Do you ever remember saying anything like that?
I said it, I know.
This particular conversation took place between Luke and another Instagram user by the name Sea Salty Man, who sent Luke what police describe as an anti-Jewish video. They traced the account to Luke's 19-year-old close friend, who they later questioned about the messages.
The brother?
I have a very certain opinion on Jewish people. Now, it's
You're
not
allowed to have.
Which it's not all Jewish people. It's just people that so happen to be Jewish that do evil things.
After Sea Salty Man sent the video, Luke replied, I don't hate them enough. I need more hate, more hatred. Total Jewish now. Bring it forth. Sea Salty Man responded, I'm done with this. Let's start the revolution. To which Luke replied, it will happen soon, brother.
It's just dumb. Okay, so there are stuff that is dark, things that are very serious. I can't speak for him in that. That's just not something I keep up with.
Sure.
In any sense. Like, that's just...
Is this not the brother?
I just don't think about it often.
When you say you don't think about it often, what do you mean by that? Like, you don't think about his statements often, or you don't think about...
Like, the political ideologies. Like, it's just not something I'm so fantasized in.
You're a little bit nervous, you're shaking and things like that.
This is the first time I've ever had an interaction with the police, like, justice on my own.
And keep in mind, everything you say can and will be used in a court of law.
Let me just be straight up honest with you. Take a deep breath, relax. At the end of this, we're not putting you in handcuffs.
Oh, I
we're
know.
Not taking
it's just like...
I just want you to be relaxed and know that this is literally just a conversation all of us are having, and when we're done, you go back inside and we get back in our cars and leave.
I know. I just want to
put you at ease, and I'm not sure if you were nervous or anything like that.
No, I am, but like it's just like the very first time I've ever had to interact with an FBI agent.
In contrast, Luke's own conversation with the agent grew increasingly tense as she shared more of Luke's statements with his family.
This is absurd to me.
Luke. What about you get a gun to... I'm going to get a gun to... That's what I'll do after a public area.
Who knows if I said it?
Oh my gosh, watch your mouth, Luke.
Do you know who Elliot Rodger is?
Yes, of course I know who he is.
What is he known for?
Elliot Rodger.
He was a guy that couldn't find love, and then he went and shot up a place.
In May of 2014, Elliot
Is this what it is? Oh, y'all. Okay, I get it.
Rodger murdered 6 people and injured 14 others.
I'm not smiling about this situation. Who the fuck is that? That's fucked up.
Before the attack, he uploaded a video to
Oh, I do know this creepy ass nigga. Oh yeah, he was the beginning.
YouTube, in which he said he wanted to punish women for rejecting him.
He was the
and
beginning.
Expressed resentment toward men.
I didn't realize y'all made a cult fan base for him. I thought we all was just like this weird ass, fucked up ass nigga. I didn't realize y'all followed him.
He's cited as an influence on several perpetrators of subsequent mass attacks.
Incel,
you mentioned incel in your username. What is it?
Yeah, it was a joke.
Incel?
Involuntary celibate.
Okay. So that's what Elliot Rodger was. Is that correct to say?
I suppose.
Sea Salty Man was also later asked about this particular subject, where the agent went into further detail.
What do you know about incels?
Is that what incel mean? I didn't know that's what incel, like the legal given name was.
I just know it's a kind of people. I don't know. I honestly couldn't even give you like a detail for what it is. I don't know.
I know what an incel is, but I didn't know its government name.
Honestly, I just know it's a term that gets used online. People like Nick Fuentes, if you know who that is, get called like incels and stuff. It's just something like, sorry, give me. It's like involuntary celibate.
I just think that's just a weird term. Involuntarily celibate. Can you think of a worse fate?
The concern is that a lot of your statements that you're making are very similar to what Elliot Rodger believed and did.
Really?
Yes.
Luke, you know he knows that. It's not.
What?
Why would you even
You know
use that?
exactly what she's talking about.
I don't
It's
even
not
know who it
me.
is.
There's multiple people on Instagram, thousands of people that call themselves incel revolution soon. Oh, I'm a true cell. Everyone says that.
And
But
I'm
some of the
just a
stuff you're saying is
follower.
not.
Who cares? They say it too. Do they show up? Do you show up at their houses and interrogate them?
Who
I'm
is
concerned
that?
about you.
And anybody.
Today
I
I'm
don't care if
concerned
you're
about
talking about me. I mean, I want to know if you do this to other people. You go to other people's houses and harass them like this.
If there are
Those are obvious
concerns,
jokes.
if there
Who
are,
reported me? Like, who
What makes
reported
it-
me?
what
What's
makes
this
It's on the,
obvious?
yeah, but you put it on the
They're
internet. It's-
FBI. They
Nobody
can
could have
see
reported
anything.
me.
Luke, when you put it out
Who
there,
would have
it's-
reported me? My
it's
own
seen.
friends? They're the only ones that seen these things.
Well, people, whoever
How would
you're-
they even know who
if
I
it's out
were?
on the internet, anybody can see.
Oh my god, you don't know how the internet works? How do they even know who I were? Okay, English. You should have been in school instead of online. Y'all don't know. Y'all, it don't matter what account y'all use, what stupid name y'all hide behind, or profile picture, you can be tracked. Do we still not know that? Do we? Okay, sure.
No. I mean, it shows you on Instagram who
Joke.
views your posts.
They have access to everything.
Yeah, because they're f***ing terrorists
Watch
that have
your
access
mouth.
and
What
spy
the-
on people with the Patriot Act.
Okay.
You need to watch yourself.
I don't care. I
what
can
do you-
say all of this. This is free speech.
While it isn't clear who reported Luke, many of his posts were publicly viewable.
I mean, you come to my house to try and intimidate me and try to silence me. Is that what you're doing?
Well,
Yeah,
we're here to ask
that
you
is what you're
questions.
doing. If you're asking me questions, and I don't need the answer, do I?
No.
Why are you here?
you absolutely
Can
don't
you
need to
leave?
answer questions.
Luke,
Can you leave and never come back?
watch your mouth.
Is that
You know-
possible for you two, or all four of you to
Luke,
do?
stop. That's no
Is that
respect.
possible?
No respect, because what you're writing stuff that's not funny and it's not a joke. So stop. Don't
What's,
put your hand
what's
up.
funny and what's not funny? Who's to say?
Yeah, well, I say it. It's killing people. None of that's
Am I
funny.
under arrest? Am I going to be
No,
detained? Are you
stop.
going to charge me for
You
these
better
things?
stop.
Does any of this matter? Do I need
It
a lawyer?
matters. You call your dad and get him here.
Luke's brother heads inside to call their dad, who will soon arrive and get caught up to speed. With Sea Salty Man, the FBI agent continued sharing what they found in their private messages.
Again, we're not here to tell you to have your own opinions about certain groups or anything like that. But do you recall talking about more than 110, or in a conversation, more than 110 million non-white foreign individuals in our country? America is truly a hole. Does that sound, ring a bell?
I know how he is. He's kind of racist. I'm not even going to lie. So that sounds like something that could have been said. Now, that line specifically doesn't really ring a bell, but it kind of...
What about
goes.
something that you may have said? I'm done with. Let's start the revolution.
Okay, I saw that in the file. So I remember when that happened. That was with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and that was on September 10th. And Lucas was the first person I was like texting and stuff, and we just got into one of those like arguments, not arguments, like
Debates.
not debate. We were like on the same side, but we were just like
Fired up.
flaming, like just pretty much dumping. That's what that was.
Okay. What about like follow up with that though? Him saying it will happen soon, brother. It's all falling into place, and then your response was, "I'm not waiting." And then a discussion from you further was, "This tyranny has infected the human race since the dawn of the Jews." Then he responded, "You have to. Blowing a fuse and committing an act of terror early benefits no one. It's when Breivik was retarded."
Anders Behring Breivik is a Norwegian terrorist who carried out attacks in Norway on July 22, 2011. He first detonated a car bomb, killing 8 people, then carried out a mass shooting at a youth camp, killing 69 more.
And then what about he continuing on talking about Breivik? He bombed leftists in Norway, and what came from it? Really, nothing at all. He went to jail. He lit his fuse of hate early. We must all light our fuses together, not individually, and create such an enormous explosion, not a small, insignificant one, that completely obliterates the system so we can rebuild it anew. And your response was?
That was something he said, okay.
That's one way to think about it, but that's to invoke one singular explosion. It needs to be a chain reaction. The hate for true evil needs to spread. And that was your response. Total Jewish bring it forth now. Log the lefties.
Are those the last few things you said were like conversations that he had with me?
Correct.
Okay.
Some of your responses.
Yeah,
there's more.
You had some responses in there as well.
Okay. Could you read those to me?
Your response to you need to blow it all up and win. Then you followed up. Your response was, it's bigger and more grand than just to the section of one race. It is a fight that will require every last soul on this planet until its dying breath. And then further on, he said, them all lefties.
I don't know how much you guys would believe me, but on my end, that's just emotional banter. Because that was around and since then, obviously, like, I've calmed down on September 10th or 11th, right? That's all that was. And since then, obviously, like, I've calmed down on September 10th. It's emotional banter. Because that was around the time of the Charlie Kirk thing. That should be on September 10th or 11th, right? That's all that was.
You know what? I remember the first time I heard about Charlie Kirk was the day of his death. And it was in it was in a law class. I was in a law class and a professor had it. No, a professor didn't have it on I forgot what happened. He had just brought it up and everybody in the class started chiming in on it. And I was like, who? And I said, huh? And I said, who? And then I realized, like, there is really a whole section of the internet I do not know about, and I do not care to fucking know about. And I'm glad I never knew about it.
And since then, obviously, like, I've calmed down, and most of the world has. But at that day in specific, it was just a day where no one knew really what was going on, or, like, the full severity of things. I didn't know that he was a, what's it called, a Republican at the time. So that's bad on my end, because I'm just saying I don't know about. That's how I see it. I'm just talking out of.
So you probably thought it was one of those minorities or something that you have some sort of particular viewpoint against.
Someone that has committed something like that within the past few years. Like not like a black person or like a person of color, but maybe like someone that identifies in the LGBTQ space. Because that
it is. I honestly, like, one thing I will always have to give the government props on is making white people believe that y'all are just like so clean and pure. Like, wow. You really, like, wow. That is really the world you live in, huh? Okay.
Happens before too, like the transgenders that have like shut up school in Nashville or.
I'm not. It's not a revelation. Obviously, I knew that. But every time I hear it again, it's just like, wow, you really believe? Oh, somebody who would have committed that. Your people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
the dude that tried to assassinate Trump was on that end, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know at the same time. So.
According to police records, an Edgewater detective also learned of a group chat Luke was involved in which discussed the topic of school and workplace shootings.
What was the name of the group chat?
Serial flexers.
Serial flexers?
The federal agent attempted to question Luke further.
Did you ever say blowing it all up with incel rage?
What? How do you expect me to recall in my mind everything I've ever said?
Watch him.
Oh, you got pictures of it? I guess that's me. Is it me? My hands covering my face.
Yeah. Well, you don't think it's a big deal what you're saying, but
it's a joke. You should. I'm a teenage boy.
Yeah, but it's not a joke with what you're saying.
You're actually an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
An adult.
Luke.
The federal government bears that charge.
Everything you put on the internet is for anyone to see, and they have to take it serious because they don't need people going out shooting people and killing people.
There are immigrants coming here raping people that are illegal aliens. They're doing this because I have a European descent. That's why they're doing it.
What the heck? Luke,
and you know what? It's the same thing I've also noticed about a certain group of people. It's like the reused lines. Like, it's very interesting. Like, you'll see when a line gets picked up and then the reusal of it, and then like another line will get picked up and the reusal of it. And I like that's it's so very interesting. they're so very interested because I could speak specifically for, just the Black community. It's kind of been like a baseline, obviously, a baseline issue. You know what I'm saying? A baseline. Well, not just one singular issue. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's not just like, but like they'll throw up like a random, let's say, ethnic group, random reason. It gets picked up and circulated, and then it will die, and then it'll pick up another one and throw it, and then it will circulate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very...
A white male. Oh, a white male. He's so scary.
You come,
what is wrong
you
with you
come up
people?
with, watch your mouth.
Like, how do you live with yourself?
Like, the line he said right there, like, oh, the illegal aliens are coming in, and they're women, and taking the... It's like, I remember when that line got picked up, and it's just circulating.
People that are illegal aliens. They're doing this because I have a European descent. That's why they're doing it.
What the heck? Look,
that's exactly why they're doing it. A white male. Oh, a white male. He's so scary.
You come,
what is wrong with
you come
people?
up with, watch your mouth.
Like, how do you live with yourself?
Stop.
So I'm actually a European descent.
Stop. It has nothing to do with your skin color. It's what you're saying.
It is.
It's what you're saying. Now stop.
Luke has already been told that he's not being detained or placed under arrest, leaving one of the officers wondering where this may be heading.
If anybody else
what's going to be the end result here? It's going to be 10, 15, 10, 12 or what?
Roxy.
No, this is it, huh?
Legal names needed?
Yeah.
Just doing an investigation.
So, with your consent,
She's gonna
because
end
this
up
is your
doing that
home,
in the
I
future.
could,
Like, not today. Not today.
Sure enough, the federal agent has a larger plan in motion, one she will not be revealing today. In the meantime, the situation grows more tense when Luke's dad arrives at the scene.
Sure.
Joe.
No.
Let's catch him up on everything first.
So you know, I asked myself.
It's some of the stuff that Luke's been doing online. Nobody even knows about it
Beans
till
on
now.
Instagram. I post things and they take it seriously and they come here and try to threaten us and search the home and think I'm a terrorist or something.
Because some of the stuff he said.
Got it. Who he learned it from, online fueled it, and who's complacent. Already see the dynamic. There we go. Y'all wonder how we get to this point where he gets it from? Imagine this box right here being social media, fuels it, complacent.
Yeah, free speech. I mean, what the They've
Got
acted like I'm committing a crime.
Quit swearing.
No, this is absurd. I'm angry.
Well, too bad. You can't do crap like this.
So there's First
What
Amendment
the-
rights, of course, but when it becomes a written threat, it becomes a big concern.
It's just a joke, and they
This was posted on.
It don't matter, Luke. That's serious. You can't do that.
Because you're not taking it serious. It's not a
So
joke
what do
to
you want
everybody
It's
else.
not serious at all. It's laughable. It's stupid.
No, it's not. Stop.
With Luke's dad now informed of why they're here, the agent revisits her earlier concern about guns in the home.
I can take all my weapons and put them in a gun safe
That would be great.
at my shop.
That would be.
I thought they were in your safe in the room.
No,
And this is strictly to control, but this is strictly because of the safety concerns that we're having. As an example, some of the threats were women need to be in masks.
Oh my gosh! What the?
I'm gonna get a gun. That's what I'll do after I a public area.
Are you kidding me, Luke?
Everyone, that's my instincts. That's what my instincts tell me.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Okay.
I'll
So
take
that's
the
why I'm here
guns
for the concerns.
and put them in my gun safe.
What questions do you have for me?
None really. It's all a shock to me. I didn't know any of the pictures. I didn't know any of this stuff. Because they all think the buddies he talks to, it's all a big joke to slander different ethnic groups and all the stuff they think is funny.
That?
And that's
You
First
thought that
Amendment protected.
beforehand?
Yeah. It is. No matter how you feel about it, it's First Amendment protected, but what it's not
Yeah,
protected.
well,
I don't
It's the
understand,
right-
like, thinking, like,
You
your
don't
kids
wanna go-
slandering ethnic groups is, like, I would be deeply concerned. I would be deeply concerned, but obviously I know why they're not concerned, but I would be deeply concerned.
Around saying,
No, many of the mass shooters have been incels.
Well, yeah, you can't.
It's a joke.
I don't care. You don't say You don't.
They killed.
Obviously, it's not a joke because the lady's here.
Doesn't mean anything. They
It does. No. They don't. I'm 56 years old. I never had the FBI come to my house.
No.
Because
Kind of bullshit.
it's hard to explain to you people.
Well, yeah. Well, you got a warped way of thinking.
When the agent asks for a chance to look in the home and ensure there are no weapons in Luke's room, Luke speaks out against it, and his family seems to lose their patience with the teen.
There's no charges. They can't search our house. I'm not under arrest.
Okay, Luke.
They came
Just
here to strong arm.
You shut your mouth.
Go inside.
You know what? You need to go. Okay, go inside now, please.
They can see the guns. If I say they can see them.
So he cannot. If
not
the
his
parents
home.
say, go ahead and search his room, Luke can't say, I don't want you to search my room. They can get permission from the parents.
Why would you
That's
just
their home. It's not your home, little boy. You own shit. You don't. Your name ain't on shit. That's why you're online and you're like, you have nothing going on. Oh God.
Get it in the.
You're all ridiculous. How do you live with yourself, you piece of
What?
He's mentally ill.
Watch what
You
you
ain't
say. Go inside.
Listen, you're not making the situation any better.
No, Grandma, right? Let her speak.
With your negative stuff.
Because you guys need to take it more seriously.
Yeah, well, I'm taking it real serious.
Grandma,
He's
right.
moving all the guns out. Yeah, I am.
You gonna take the Xbox
Yeah,
away?
yeah. I'm gonna
You know
take
what?
all the out.
This is not the time for that,
Well,
okay?
because I'm trying to get her
It's
to take it
not
more
the time
seriously.
for it.
Yeah. I just
Not
now.
the time for it.
Just like always, he won't get in trouble for anything.
Okay, how am I not taking it serious when we just found out about it? All the guns are going out.
Because you're trying to get rid
Go,
of
Go inside.
go.
I don't feel safe in there by myself with him.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And then call somebody.
You know, I know one smart woman.
How about that?
The federal agent and the members of the Edgewater Police Department leave the home having obtained enough information to secure a warrant for Luke's arrest. 6 days later, officers descend on the teen's home under the cover of night.
Hands up! Hands up! Come out here!
Walk out straight desk, please.
Watch your
All
children.
occupants to the residence. Don't go back.
No, don't go back
And
inside!
I also want to say, I know I keep pausing, but also let your children know at the end of the day, in like 7 years, this won't be what they would want to be on. You know what I'm saying? The side they would want to be on. They should be deeply embarrassed. Or they'll fall even worse into it and they'll be even worse of a person.
Come out to us with your hands up.
Lucas,
Like, you
hands
know how,
up!
like, people look back and be like, oh, I can't believe we used to do that dumb shit.
Everybody
This
hands
is like
up.
worse.
There's the suspect right there. That's him. Lucas, stop, guys. Stop where you're at. Down on the ground. Down on the ground. Lucas, get on the ground.
Are you kidding me?
Put your hands behind your back. You guys know exactly what this is about.
No, we don't. They came yesterday.
Don't say anything.
Stand up.
You hear me?
They came the
Somebody
other
clear
day,
the
but
channel.
What is it
what's going
now?
on?
What is it now?
Let's go.
What for?
The same thing.
Because of the phone?
No, you might need the phone.
What was it for?
The same thing. Yep.
So why is this now?
What do you mean?
Why do they come now?
Because it's when we have a warrant for it.
Really?
Yes.
Luke, don't say nothing.
So when you're charged with a crime, they can charge it out one of two ways. They can charge it out by summons, where you get a letter in the mail and say, you have a court date on this particular date, please come to court. Or they can charge it up by warrant. And in cases that involve violence or potential threats of violence, they do it under the cover of darkness and they do it without telling you. So after that first visit with the FBI, what I would have recommended for him to do, call a lawyer right now.
Yes.
And that lawyer starts interacting with the prosecutor. They would have had a heads up. And what we do is, okay, well, he'll turn himself in. You're gonna do it, issue the warrant on Friday. He'll turn himself in on Friday.
Turn around, face the bed of the truck. You got anything on you that's gonna poke, prick, stick me?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Let's speed this up. I've been talking a lot.
Gotcha.
Even though it's at the end.
You've got a warrant for your arrest for written threats to kill or do terroristic attacks. Do you understand? Yes. All right. Spread your feet.
Let's not showing this video on school.
It's not ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the post, I agree. That was all crazy.
This is not ridiculous
I think it's ridiculous. Why didn't they just take him that day then?
because they didn't have it that day. It requires investigations. It requires time.
Yeah, I know what he was saying. I agree with that. That was all wrong, but
Well, this is the result of that. It's taken very seriously. It's taken very seriously. Yes.
These young kids.
It's not young kid. It's nothing to do about that.
Well, I think I know the kid.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand he's your son.
Here, put it this
He's not going to go kill somebody.
Do you know that?
Put it this way, right? So put it this way. If something does happen and we did nothing about it, then, you know.
There's nothing to do. He's here all the time.
But
That's the problem.
He's not. He don't leave
he's not in the prison cell, you know?
We're telling you, that's a
At the end of
problem.
the day, you have to understand that that kind of stuff can't be taken lightly with the way the world is nowadays.
While Luke's mom heads inside to get a pair of shoes for her son, his dad continues speaking with police officers.
Yeah, for put on the internet, you go to jail for that nowadays.
I have 1,000 videos on the internet. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not just for putting shit on the internet. Son.
Yeah, if you're inciting mass murder of particular individuals, absolutely.
If you, what do you got? Name names, or you just?
No, you don't need to. You don't need to name names if you say that you're going to mass kill. Yes, that's not protected. That's not protected speech.
Free speech is a protected constitutional right. However, there is a point where it goes from being free speech to being a crime.
Any espousal of violence is no longer free speech. You cannot incite or request or make any attempts to say anything about violence. That becomes no more free speech. If you just simply say, I hate insert X group here, whatever. That is what it is. But you can't start espousing any kind of thing that says, I'm going to kill anybody. That's where it becomes a problem. A major problem, in fact, because the state of Florida deems it a second-degree felony, punishable by 15 years in prison.
He don't leave the house.
Great. Right now he doesn't. Until he's decided he's ready. You can't not take stuff like that seriously, and we will never not take that seriously.
Good.
While behind
Please
bars,
don't.
Luke reaches out to his brother
I
in
want
a
everybody to
recorded
start
jail
taking this
call.
even more
I don't know
seriously.
what they're thinking, even though I meant nothing of it.
Yeah, well, you're just going to have to be honest and tell them that, and you need to apologize.
Yeah, I know. It's my friends talk to you or whatever. I don't know if they're gonna ask you questions.
Well, I'm sure everyone's going to be asking questions, and of course, everyone around here is constantly looking at that for new mug shots because they got nothing better to do. So people are going to find out.
It's humiliating.
I don't know, Luke. You need to say some prayers or something.
Yeah, you're acting like I'm getting hung on the gallows in Nuremberg or something.
No, but you got to go through this. I mean, you brought it on yourself.
Well, yeah, like I knew this would happen. It was just a joke on the
problem.
internet.
It's
Everything's
serious.
a joke to everybody, ain't it?
They can't ignore that. That's how bad things happen.
Yeah.
Luke's fears that his friends would all find out were eventually realized, as this conversation between Sea Salty Man and the FBI took place after Luke's arrest and his subsequent release from jail on a $10,000 bond. Fully aware of Luke's legal consequences, the teen works to make his stance clear.
No, now everybody's
just wanna put
scrambling.
this in the record. I won't and can't relate to going and wanting to shoot up a place. That's absolutely mad.
Mhm.
But certain people, I guess, can just because that like ambiguous anger that has like built up in some people, especially like that
Like
sit in the
your
house
friend?
all day. They have no outlet, and all they do is they're chronically online. It's just not healthy.
What are your thoughts now, looking hindsight?
Definitely watch my emotions, and he definitely should do the same. Like, are you talking about like what I've learned from the whole experience? kind of
Not
thing?
really what you've learned, but what are your thoughts about his likelihood to maybe act on any of these types of threats?
I think that's a joke.
At what point does a joke become a reality?
Exactly.
What's
That's
the
a
line?
very good question. A joke.
And I always say, if somebody says they're going to kill somebody, they're going to do something like that, don't ever take it as a joke, because then everybody acts shocked when it happens. What? The person who's been saying for 20 years that they were going to kill somebody. Never a joke.
Depends on like certainly like the circumstance, but with this like with this
It don't matter who they
specific
are.
situation,
High
with him going
powered.
out and harming something, I could sit here and say because I've known him for so long that I've seen the patterns and who knows, but you know, changes. So truthfully, I don't know.
The special agent and Edgewater police also visited the home of another of Luke's close friends. According to police
They all have
records,
this
Luke had sent
look.
him what they described as numerous threats and derogatory comments against women.
One being like, I hate women so much it's unreal. Just seeing them makes me
Standing by your
seethe with
mother.
rage. Knowing other men women and I can't makes me seethe with rage. It makes me want to become a terrorist. in the world. Even if I ascended and somehow attained a woman, I would never truly love her. I just beat her. I hate them.
From when I read it.
Do you,
But
do you
no,
remember
I
reading
don't
that?
remember it.
No.
Sounds like he's just kind of got his blockers on
Yeah.
and not really paying attention to it.
And I know he's just like I am. We're like, oh yeah, that's them. Whatever.
Yeah,
you don't
whatever.
think anything. But then he started saying it, and we're like, whoa, the world's different now. You can't say this in
Exactly,
online in certain
100%.
words, and we've seen it. I mean, we're living it.
Right. And you can call it a joke as much as you like,
Right.
but a lot of other people have called it jokes
Absolutely.
who have acted out.
Right. And that is very excessive to me. So I would have never imagined him to keep having these. And I hope it is just a kid talking, but that definitely would put a concern that I'm not trying to be mean, but I do think he's not allowed to come around just for, I don't want to take
Start
any
shaming
chances.
these people.
According to
That's
court
how y'all get y'all
documents,
kids in check. Start shaming them.
19-year-old Lucas Gregory Nevcherlane was charged with 1 count of written threats to kill or do bodily injury. He entered a plea of not guilty and is currently still out on bond. The case is ongoing, and a pretrial hearing has been set for May 20th, 2026.
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is, I just wonder. Obviously, there has always been a world of hate, of racism, of violence. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's American history. But I do wonder, all these talks you hear online, like how many of these people, you know, really still do talk this boldly. You know what I'm saying? Like, really do talk this boldly. If this little kid, you know, went outside, if all him and his friends went outside on the regular and interacted with people and, you know, did stuff to fill their days, would this be such a strong point still? It could still be the same point. You know what I'm saying? Hate has been around for a long time. So it definitely could still be the same point, but it makes you wonder, a lot of these people and these kids, these incels as they're calling themselves, you wonder, okay, is this because you're being turned by social media or is this your true standpoint? I do feel like there has been an increase because of social media, but I do know that also, you know what I'm saying, some of y'all are just, you know, wired terribly. But yeah, learn your lesson. I pray that you weren't planning on doing those things, but honestly, if you could say it, you could do it. So at this point, it's beyond me. W video. Play these in the schools. Play these in the schools.